And we're going live.
I gotta say, dude, I feel horrible for the Sanchez family.
Why's that?
Initially, you got Mark Sanchez. I mean,
Mhm.
that alone, you have the butt fumble.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll go ahead and put a parallel to that. You have a sexual reference named after you. That just, to me, that's horrible alone. Because, like, the family alone might not be dirty, but you actually have a name after you for Dirty Sanchez. Like, that's just, it's not fair for either. Dude, you did hit start. Oh my god. No. What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Welcome to week 3 of the podcast. It's going to be an interesting night because,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. It's going to rain tomorrow.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, so you weren't going to point out that Jamie's not here?
oh, yeah, Jamie is out of commission tonight. She was not feeling 100%. In other words, she didn't feel like coming and she needed a good excuse.
Yeah. She's like, we're not playing tomorrow. I don't want to talk about this shit. So I'm just going to stay home.
No, she wasn't feeling good, so she's not here tonight. Good week to miss, though.
Yeah,
So
it's going to rain.
It's gonna rain, and after all the rain we've had, I won't be surprised if we don't play on Friday either. It's just, the field's gonna be so wet. I mean, we have gotten a lot of rain over the past 48 hours. It's been crazy.
Dude, like, I work across the street from the fields, and like there's a good lake in the back of our little building. It's horrible.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm on the road all day pretty much. So, I mean, just driving around, I mean, the streets are flooded everywhere. There's like water's coming over the road in several spots. Well, I guess that would be streets are flooded.
Yeah. That's crazy. Like, we get a hurricane, and it's less rain than what we've gotten in the past 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, that makes no sense.
That is crazy, but.
Welcome to Virginia.
But yeah, how was your weekend?
Not too bad. I really didn't do jack shit. Like, I just working 5 days a week, like 9, 10 straight hours, and then going to kickball. I'm exhausted when Friday comes. Like, I left Friday night, went home, and just crashed.
Yeah.
Saturday, Call of Duty, Madden, crash.
Yeah, I played NHL 17 pretty much all day Sunday. Didn't even watch hardly any football, just NHL 17. But on Saturday, I got to thinking, because my roommates, they had a gender reveal for their baby. And I was thinking, like, I really want somebody to have, like, a gender reveal. But then, like, they come out, like, dressed as a man or a woman, depending on what they are, and being like, surprise, gender reveal. Because that's all I could think about, because my roommate, Larry, he's Asian, and all I could think about was him coming out, like, when it was time for the gender reveal, and him being like, surprise, I'm actually a woman, and everybody's like, what?
Oh, that's like the perfect troll, like, everybody's expecting, like, it's a boy. No,
it's a girl.
That would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, but... yeah, it was fun. There was lots of food, lots of alcohol.
That's always good.
So,
and what did the edges do? Speaking of children and genders.
I didn't go to the diaper party.
Oh, you did not. See, I was just trying to get an edge drop in, and it worked perfectly.
Perfect. So, Edge, there's your name drop. Yeah. Your weekly name drop for the week.
Damn, that sucks. And nobody is posting any Truth or Dare questions. I'm a little upset.
On the page, if you haven't seen in the comments, we're doing a little bit of we're trying to do a little time filler here, so we've got a little Truth or Dare going. Come up with something clever. Punishment for not answering or not doing a dare. Yeah. Within reason. Let's not get crazy.
Let's not turn YouTube into YouPorn.
Yeah. Whoa.
I mean, hey, you know. The minions haven't been put to work. So what, the games from last week?
Yeah, the games last week were they were pretty interesting actually. There was a few turnouts that were, I mean, last week I went 4 and 5. I got 4 picks right, 5 wrong, so I mean, you were 6 and 3, which is good, but I mean, a lot of it was just, I mean, it wasn't really a great week for picks this week. I would like to know which games you got wrong. I didn't have a chance to look.
I'm actually going to check now just to kind of get it knocked out. Also, don't forget for this week's... Oh, wait a minute. We're not playing. I was going to bring up the games were pushed back, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's not going to happen.
The games are pushed back. Let's get some housekeeping out of the way real quick. The game, all from... I think it's like, what, the next
3 weeks.
3 weeks. The games are all pushed back 30 minutes. So if you have a 6:30 game, it actually starts at 7, and so forth. 8:30 games start at 9. So keep that in mind when y'all are getting out there. If you get out there at 6 o'clock on the nose, you're going to be out there for a while. I mean, nothing against it. You can drink, buy more beer from them. That's awesome, but you'll be waiting for a little while.
Yeah, the fun thing was everybody on Hot Dogs and Tacos, when they saw that, they made sure they posted to me like, no, Jeremy, you still have to be there at 6:30.
No, you still got to be there at 6. Get there at 6, and Jeremy will be on time. Let's see. Also, the Waka Kicks Cancer. Don't forget about that. There's 8 friend groups signed up now, which is awesome. Or hold on, what was it? 8 groups currently forming, and at least 3 more teams have verbally said they're going. So there's a good list going right now. Right now, the confirmed team list is the Chubby Gangsters, the Chaotic Kills, Savages, Dysfunctional at Best, Buntalingus. That's good. I like that. The RVA Lushes, CA, which I'm assuming is Cardiac Arrest.
That would be my assumption, yeah.
Pink Limeade, and then verbal rumored teams. Forcing Third Base and Kicks and Giggles are combining for a team. PBJT, there's a Centera team, and a Cure for What Ails You, which they weren't selling beer. They were taking donations for giving out the alcohol that they had. They brewed beer last time, and it was delicious. It was awesome.
That's
yeah.
Tortellini's.
Yeah, I played on their team, and I drank a lot of good beer that day. So that tournament, again, is going to be October 22nd. So get signed up. It's Saturday. It's at Briarfield Park. It's from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.-ish, somewhere around there. And then obviously it's the same day as the October Waka party.
Yeah, the monthly party. I keep forgetting about that until I see it. I'm like, oh yeah, monthly parties.
So make sure you're going to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. The cancer tournament, Waka Kicks Cancer Tournament, is always a lot of fun. Always pretty competitive. Everybody always goes in like joking around, like, hey guys, this is for charity. But then like it gets to like the elimination rounds, and like, yeah, this is for charity. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Like, let's win the damn thing. No, it's always fun. So make sure you come out, support a good cause, sign up, have fun, drink some beer, party.
Support a good cause.
And
that's
also,
the most important part.
The indoor volleyball league that's been started. It's going to be at the Jewish Community Center, which is on City Center Boulevard, kind of between Jefferson Avenue and Warwick. That section of City Center. Very convenient location for a lot of us. I know it's right by my house. I'll be playing in that league. I love indoor volleyball. It's going to be a ton of fun. I can't wait. I believe that's $60 registration, which is going to be awesome.
I personally can't get into volleyball. I'm too damn short. I've never been good enough. I mean, like, I played at POC, but that's a different animal. I mean, that's sand as well. And I had Ottman on my team, so, I mean, we won every game we played in. So. I thought it was fun, but
yeah.
Not my cup of tea.
I'm trying to get a few friends together. I had a few friends that played in high school and college from men's volleyball. So I'm trying to get a few of them together. Even if I can get like 2 or 3 of them, I think that would be huge. I mean, I think that's a huge competitive edge.
I've noticed that, like, when you got people that have played the sport prior, especially when it's non-kickball, which is a little different.
Yeah.
Like, those teams tend to stand out quickly.
Yeah.
Like, everybody I talked to that played volleyball, like sand volleyball, they're like, so-and-so played for this college or this school, and I'm like, okay, that's why they're winning. Yeah, I mean, it's a simple thing, but at the same time, it's ridiculous. Any more housekeeping? You got anything?
Bowling. We're coming up with CLUBWaka is introducing a bowling league this year. I haven't really seen any more details on it. Brent posted something about it earlier. So keep an eye out for that. There's a Facebook group right now that Brent posted on the page. So if you join that Facebook group, if you're interested in bowling, I'm sure that will be fun. I don't know how much I can do in a week.
Yeah.
But it's definitely something to check out. It's going to be in the wintertime, so your only kickball day will be on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have an excuse not to bowl, I guess. And volleyball. So, because indoor volleyball will be that time frame as well. So check that out as well.
Bowling definitely will be something I might get into. I don't know.
Well, bowling I would be interested in, but I'm afraid I'm going to end up like throwing my shoulder or elbow out bowling. And I'm terrible. That's what, like, I have to be good at something for me to do it,
Mhm.
because, like, I'm so competitive.
Yeah.
And, like, I literally bowl in, like, the 80s. Like, I usually get beat by everybody in my group, even children.
Yeah, like my best game ever, I think, was like a 120, and like
Yeah.
my average is like in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like if I break 100, it's a good night.
Exactly, exactly. I just can't.
I don't want to be the anchor for my team. That would be horrible.
Oh, but
I don't think there's anything else. I mean,
I think that's it.
Kansas tournament, bowling, indoor volleyball. Oh yeah, kickball. Yeah. Last week's games. Shit, let me pull it back up. I'm trying to. What videos we have? Yes, we have videos this week. Let me go ahead and get that knocked out before I even show the videos. I don't have all the captains' names set out, but I'm calling every single one of you out. Bree, Justin, Amelia, the other Amelia, TJ. I mean, basically every single captain in sort of leading division. You know, even the captains that are in Jungle Gym division. Jeff, Freed, everybody. I mean, granted, I know not everyone's gonna watch this podcast, but everybody, please get a camera, get your phone out, get a tripod with a GoPro. Just, I mean, record your games. Like, I love people coming up to me like, dude, I mean, I wish you would talk about our game. Well, I played at 6:30. I refed at 7:30. I went home. I'm not gonna sit around and watch every single game so I can talk about it on the podcast. Send us video, then we can just talk about it as it's happening on the video. And like we said before, it'll be on YouTube for the rest of your life. And it makes our job a little easier here. Granted, it's not a super hard job. It's not easy to sit here and be like, yeah, we saw Decomb play somebody. What happened? Oh, I didn't see it. You see it? Nope. So yeah, you get shafted on the games. I mean, so do us a favor, record your games. I don't care if it's a little, 9 or 10 different little highlights. If you get something good, send it to us. It'll be on the podcast. Just make it easier for us, please. Or you won't have your game talked about.
Hey, also, Brianna Simons? I don't know. I still don't know how to say her last name correctly.
I think it was Simon. She corrected us when we said Simmons.
I don't know. I always say Simmons, so I always see Simmons, but it looks like Simons. She signed up for the Waka charity tournament, and so as a free agent. So if any teams need a girl, hit her up, put her on the team. She's awesome. She's fun. She'll be a good addition.
And she's good at CrossFit type stuff.
She's good at CrossFit type stuff.
No, like every time I see her post gym stuff, it's CrossFit related stuff, or she's just picking up heavy things. So I'm like, hey, I mean, there's got to be something useful for kickball with picking up heavy stuff. I don't know. I'm trying. That's all I got, bro.
All right, so last week's games. Let's knock these out.
I guess we can show the videos of the games that we had, got highlights from, and then from there we'll just talk about the games we all didn't see, or maybe refed or were present at. So
sounds good.
Cool with me.
Well, we're gonna get up here and hit the. We'll see what this first game is. I have no idea. Let's see. Hot dogs and tacos.
Yes, 8:30 game. I'll try not to talk through all this. A bunch of this is actually just being shown. You can kind of see what's going on. Chris Beaton with the production on this. Great job recording everything. Understand it's going to be a good 4 minutes video between camera and GoPro. So there's some unique
they have a great card for catchers combination here. So like the other one versus reindeer catchers first is awesome. Ooh, drops it in right over the top of the head.
That's fine. It was a cool point third. I did not have fun. Chris, thank God, slow mo to 3. I saw the same time. I don't know about you guys. Yeah. Save it third was the call. The scores. We were up 1-2. This is all you need about Good backup, by the way. Oh, wait a minute.
He's going for the catch.
Yeah.
Jamie, left-footed, kills it.
Yeah, plates another run. So basically, they damn near negated our 5-run top with a 4-run bottom. It's funny how that works. Mike Kern with the throw to the yeah. Hit the mid-stride.
That's awesome.
Oh, this is the play Lopez gets Percy Lee.
Wow.
Literally in a turnaround throw. It was pretty damn good. And that's hard as hell to do as a catcher. I know.
And he ran to the inside base, so he was out regardless.
Curtis Michael getting Leon barely.
Wow.
Good throw. Yeah, that was gonna be at least 2 runs if Ricky missed that throw. Yeah, that was a catch and throw. I'm glad I got him out. I thought that was really close.
That was a good chest pass to get out. Somebody who's really fast too.
Yeah, somebody. Oh yeah, and the Curtis throw. Yes sir. All day.
All props to Curtis on that trick.
Yeah. And then yeah, this is damn it, I forgot who made that kick, but to tie the ball game. Plain and simple, 5-5 tie. I called it accurately last Wednesday.
Yeah, that was a good game. That was a really good game. And then our next video, ironically,
Rob Mendoza with the video.
it's a nice logo you got there, Rob. Thanks for the video. Thanks for the edit. We appreciate it. This is a good game. I caught bits and pieces of it. Yeah, I was in and out of this one and the other one that was in right field, which I think was the PBJ game. Goes for the throw at second, misses and gets to third. Both runners advance. That's kind of crucial. There was a big play in this game towards the end where some confusion happened, and this is what affected the whole outcome of the game. So WTF goes up 1-0 right there with Eric Stevens crossing the plate. Kick into right field, you get your second run of the game, coming in across the plate.
Good old sweaty pants.
JC.
Good on, make it work.
And there's the
Speaking
Curtis.
of Curtis.
There's the Curtis diving pass. WTF is up 2-0.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, be ready for a 6-minute video. This is
Yeah, it eats up some time. We spend 6 minutes talking about a game sometimes, so that was a great catch on first base, but I think that was Jason. I think that was Katie Bruce. Eric Stevens getting the out at first. 2-0. The run doesn't score. Top of the second. That looked like it was a little foul, but
yeah, it's hard to tell with that angle. I don't know. Oh, I remember hearing about this play. That's fun. I guess Journey, from what I was told, Journey tried to hop out of the way. The last bounce that hit the side of the foot, and Curtis was right next to her and caught the ball.
As you can see, Ed is repping this game, so you know there was some controversial calls.
Go, baby, go!
Are we talking about what?
I don't know it's hard to see who's playing what positions from this angle. Like, I don't know who's pitching right now. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was one where Shaw's trying to hit him in the butt. He said he tried to suck his butt in, but he didn't.
Yeah, I actually saw that play from our field last
There's Free coming up. Pops it up. Gets the out. Curtis makes the catch. Nick comes up, kicks, drops it in the center. Keeps running, obviously, to preserve the lineup, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's definitely what's going on. JC pitching now. So if you've never kicked against JC, he's pretty solid pitcher and fielder. Except for that spin throw. I mean, anytime somebody's throwing left-handed that hard, you're not used to it. I mean, Haas throws left-handed underhand. He doesn't get quite as much movement on the ball.
Move to the top of the fourth.
Let's go, baby. Get on, get on, get on, get on.
Look at Curtis with the throw to second on a dive. Oh my god. That was a catcher throw from like 5 feet out.
That's good, you're good.
This play goes to
Wow.
This is the one, yeah, left field. Kevin ends up chasing it down and like fast catching
You coming up.
Dude never bunts well. That's a great bunt. Dude is a guaranteed bunt.
I don't know, but that. I'm repping now.
That's a first? Changing refs in the middle again?
Well, Ed said he's the bathroom. And of course, I'm standing right in front of the camera. Outstanding.
Curtis was another great underhand
Ooh, was that Kirby? I think that was Kirby charging. That was so close to being an out. If he would have gotten around just a little bit more and got it on target.
Pulling the line.
I even got under the shot so that way you could see. So this was huge. So you have bases loaded, or no. They intentionally walked to get to who they thought was Jill. But Eric misheard, and it was actually him. I can't remember what his name is. I think so. And rightly so, everybody was so angry because they thought that they were going to Jill, and it ended up being him. And then obviously Jill was up after that. So they intentionally walked to get to the girl, but it wasn't a girl. They misread the lineup. So it ended up being the tying run, which was a huge deal. Like, that was a huge. And they're shuffling that time. And then we have a terrible game. Night Sweats was just, we were missing a lot of people for this game. Waka played a great game. Great defense, good offense.
Run it out.
And, you know, I think we're missing like 4 or 5 people in this game. All right, we start off so strong. We're looking so good. Yeah. That was Cosmo. Cosmo was trying to get him because Gene was baiting him. And,
Eric.
Yeah.
That's right.
That was AJ. So, yeah, 1-0 off of Gene's score. Great catch at first there. But Waka definitely was a better all-around team in this game for sure. And there's a very rare off-kilter chest pass from Gene.
That right there wasn't called a foul. That's one of the hardest calls to make as a ref, I'll admit that.
Off the catcher like that? Yeah.
Now sometimes I see people just call it fouls and say Frank?
Yeah, missed the second, which was nice. It was a lucky bounce for us.
Good job, way to get there.
But then the runner then advances from first to second because there's nobody there. Intentionally walk big kicker here.
Alan Walker, I would too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. That's the thing. A lot of people were fussing me like, why would you walk a 4 kicker to get to a 5 kicker? Your verse so big. I'd rather give you 1 chance than 2 chances to blast the ball. So,
yeah.
Smart call by whoever fixing those sweats. Man, the ball got thrown by the stance and the butt.
Catch it.
Yeah! There you
Rock
go!
Two.
That looks foul. Who's reffing this game?
Great angle, Curtis. Great angle.
Unintentional walk. Is that Haley?
Yes.
Crushing it right back up the middle to Jeff.
There we go.
With a knee ball. That wasn't a knee ball, I guess. Coop staying with the ball, finishing the play, getting me out. And then Gene doing what he does.
Chest passing from another state. I can barely chest pass from 5 feet. He does it.
Yeah.
5.
AJ, that's beautiful.
Bunt's up 3. He was supposed to go up 1. He caught his foot, so he ended up getting me out at 3rd. Coop comes up, kicks away, gets caught in the outfield, end of the inning. No run score, still 2-1. We just couldn't get, I mean, we had runners on base a lot that, you know.
There you go, Lucas.
Joey Carson.
Got the out at 2nd there, that was a good throw.
Katie Carson. Defense in this game, man. Ryan Neal with the spin road. Yes. Ryan controlling the area, getting the Roy out.
Catcher ain't got shit, Randy. Remember that.
Button up to the catcher. Gene with another throw out. Nice bag.
Stays back there. That's always Gene's really good at knowing when to stay back and not charge in, and it pays off there. Top of the 5th, we just needed base runners here. We got some, we had our 2 girls at the back of our lineup, and then Gene coming up. You know, we had 2 decent bunts to start off, but again, they had solid defense. Gene with a perfect bunt as usual. Makes me angry every time I watch.
He doesn't try and perfect.
And then the throw to 2nd misses. Gene stays at 3rd because they got a good relay back home. Unintentional walk. AJ comes up. He had been bragging about how he wanted to be in this moment, and then he doesn't come through. But that's what happens, though. It's tough to do. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. All right.
Sweet, we back.
We back.
Damn.
We here.
That was a good 20 minutes of video.
Yeah.
I liked it. If only there were more highlights. Not today. So what, we knocked out those games at least. Cardiac arrest beat foul ball 6-zip.
Yeah, that was. I watched a little bit of that game. Cardiac was kind of having fun in that game. You know, they took the game a little bit light. Foul balls are having fun too, so it ended up just being a fun game. 6-0 final score. Jesus Christ.
It's like foul balls under the new regime. getting a little bit of work.
Well, I mean, crossover game, always tough. Then we had DCOM versus Kills, which is a good game, and actually ended up only being 3-1. They don't cover the spread here, which is 3.5. Oh man, that was a game that I missed.
That was the one I was going for the upset, but they at least covered, so I'll take that.
Yeah. Again, good game. Kills actually played really well in this game. Really good defense, obviously. The score was only 3-1, and DCOM's got a pretty solid lineup. So Kills making themselves known in the Jungle Gym division that they can compete. They can keep games close, so that's good. Now, forcing third took it to 5-toe death kick.
Goodness.
15-5.
Yeah, that's an offensive onslaught. From what I was told about Jeremy, is everything was working.
They were fine. I mean, Jeremy literally kicked a ball into another field, and literally, like, for anybody else in like, I would say 95% of the people in the league, you kick a ball that far, it's either a triple or an in the park home run. Mm-hmm. Jeremy only got to second base.
What?
And he told me at the bar, he goes, somebody asked him about it, and he goes, I work out twice a week, Wednesdays and Fridays for an hour, and that's kickball. I was like, fair enough, touche.
I was gonna say, you got the adrenaline take over on that one and just haul ass, man.
Yeah.
Damn. But still, they killed him. Forcing third is off the schneid. From what I think this is what they were 0-2 prior. I mean, hey, it's a start. Gotta start somewhere. And
0-1. I mean, we only had 1 week before that, didn't we? They only played one game.
Okay.
I think. So yeah, so they lost their first game, but they.
I'm getting NFL. Okay, that's what it is.
They took it out on 5-toe death kick for sure.
Yeesh.
7:30 games.
Yeah. Powerballs had their second doubleheader against Alcoholics. Another win. Alcoholics 8-2. Didn't catch any of that game either. If only there was a GoPro available.
I know.
Could have had highlights. Like I said, Amelia and Ian having a little bit of trouble with this changeover, man. Sometimes it's hard, man.
Well, they're playing tough teams too. I mean, Alcoholics is a great team. They played Cardiac Arrest the week before. They played
Us?
Was it y'all?
Yeah. 8-1.
Yeah. So I mean, they're out of the gate. They get a tough schedule under a new, under new captains. That's tough to do. Anybody would struggle with those first 3 games.
I'll give you that.
So. Obviously, we already saw the Cardiac game. PBJT, this was a big game if you're playing the Eliminator. There was a lot of people who picked PBJ to win this game. A lot of pressure on Christina here to come through for everybody. And they do. They shut out Balls and Dolls 3-0. I was in and out of this game between here and the Cardiac WTF game. But every time I came over there, it was like PBJ was just shutting down on defense, man. It was really cool to watch. They were having fun doing it, and
yeah, there were a ton of people at this game too. Like, it was almost like the Eliminator had money on it. Like, there were people that weren't even playing. Like, you're literally watching this game. Like, what's going down? What's happening? What's the score?
Yeah.
I need my Eliminator, and I'm like, dude, like, it was 1-0 for a while, and like Balls and Dolls was getting on base, and I'm like, oh god, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna have like 8 more weeks of not being able to pick because I took a chance. But
yeah.
Nah, PBJ held them down. Ended up 3-0. It's a damn good game. Everything, like I said, when I checked it out, it was good. I actually got to the fields early just to make sure I got there for that one.
8:30 games. Fireballs versus Bad News.
Wish there was a camera there for that one. Could have been able to get some highlights, but there were none. So, yeah, from what TJ told me, it was Bad News Beers is getting better. Last year they were at step 1. This year they've got a little more chemistry going together. Keith picked up some more people. They're progressing.
And they have an up-and-coming, really good catcher in Jacob Bean. If you don't know who he is, I promise you will in the upcoming seasons. He is a great catcher. I got to play with him in draft. He plays on my Friday team. He is an all-around great catcher. He's still got some work to do on his spin throw, but his speed out of the box, his ability to get to the ball and stay with the ball. I mean, I'm telling you, there's gonna be a lot of Jungle Gym division teams who are gonna be trying to pick him off of that team in the upcoming seasons. I guarantee it. So, yeah, again, not a bad team at all. They definitely have a lot of talent, but just got to put it together.
Bree, we love you here. Were you drunk during the game? Because you guys played PBJT.
100% y'all played PBJT.
Yeah, you damn yeah.
No doubt about it. You 100% played PBJT.
Yeah, that just came out of nowhere. We didn't play. Yeah, you did. You played PBJT.
Bree, you must have been drunk.
Yeah,
y'all played purple.
7:30. Yeah. 7:30 right field. Kern was your ref. I was there. I videotaped.
I watched the game. I was there.
I recorded it. I just didn't have time to edit it. So yes, you guys played PBJT. We promise you on that.
And our last two games we've already seen. We don't even need to talk about them. Night Sweats versus Waka. Waka won 2-1, and Rumspringer Hot Dogs and Tacos tied 5-5. So again, videos just make it so we don't, less talking and more video. Like I know you guys don't want to listen to us talk for an hour. Like that just gets boring.
I mean, some people do.
Give us some video. Y'all can watch it, and we can stumble through the video. Like who's kicking? Yeah, that was a good kick.
It's so much easier for us and for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I would personally enjoy that. I guess we can talk about tomorrow's games, but I mean, the only over/under that matters is how many inches of rain are we gonna get tomorrow.
Over/under is 5.5 right now, according to our line maker, whatever you want to call him. Our bookie.
Yeah.
Curtis says the over/under is 5.5 inches of rain.
I'm gonna go under, but it still doesn't matter because there's already like 6 inches of
right
rain there.
I would have taken over if it would have been how many inches of rain are we gonna get leading up to Wednesday? Because tomorrow there's like a 50%, 60% chance of rain, but because it's already rained so much.
And the funny thing is, like I talked to TJ today, he's like, at 6 o'clock. It's 80% the rest of the night.
Yeah.
So there's legitimately no way we're playing kickball tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean it's just gross out.
I mean we're not saying the games are canceled, but they're gonna be canceled. Just go ahead and tell yourself you're not playing kickball tomorrow. I heard there were a couple teams. Honestly, I heard this and I kind of laughed. There's a couple teams meeting to play kickball tomorrow out of Gosnell. I'm dedicated. I love kickball, but I'm not getting that dirty in the rain for me.
Not only that, but I'm not blowing my knees out in shitty grass and puddles and. I mean, go out there and to hold a beer in my hand and kick around and not play competitively. Yeah, I might do that, but I can't.
I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. Knock yourself out. Go have fun playing kickball. But if somebody blows something out, we said it here first. Good luck with yourself.
The people who got eliminated from the Eliminator Challenge this week. Andreas from California picked the foul balls to win, so he's out. Haley Eford picked Night Sweats, and we lost, so she's out. Brian Horton picked balls and dulls, so he's
Homer
out.
pick. See how that worked.
William McKendry picked balls and dulls.
Homer pick.
He's out. Justin Schaff picked bad news. He's out. Trey Simmons picked cardiac. They tied, so a cardiac is the same as a loss because you're picking for the outright win.
Yeah.
And he was picking in the you can't pick crossover games. It has to be a divisional game. So he picked the cardiac versus WTF. He picked cardiac in that game. Did not get that. So, and those are our only dropouts this week. So we've only got, let's see, out of the. Let's see, we have 29 people playing, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people out. So 23 people still in. If PBJ would have lost or Forcing Third would have lost, we probably would have lost more than 3/4 of the field.
Yeah.
So good picks this week. I mean, I'm going to post who your picks are this week just in case the sun comes out tomorrow and miraculously dries the fields up, or we go play in the field house in Virginia Beach.
Yeah. And I don't see either one of those happening.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you can still post for tomorrow. I'm assuming with no games, it doesn't count against you.
Right. And you can still pick that, later that week. So.
That's what I was going to say. Do you lose that team? Let's just say tomorrow I pick hot dogs and tacos.
No. Okay. If you don't play, then...
It didn't happen. Okay. Completely understood. Damn. That's really about it, man. I mean, with Jamie not here, man, we have less substance, man. We
Yeah,
need Jamie.
really not much to talk about this week with no games, so.
Dude, I mean, if anybody's got anything online, please feel free, post something up. I mean, I would have started a Twitter poll, but not everybody has joined the 3 Up 3 Down Waka, and I'm still trying to work on Josh and Jamie with how to use Twitter. They're learning. I'll get them.
I have Twitter. I think my last tweet was in 2009.
Like the day after Twitter started.
Yeah, pretty much.
This thing is awesome. I can't wait to use this.
Yeah, I was
Never
like,
use it again.
I was like on the boat, and I think that was the last tweet I made. Or no, actually, you know what? I tweeted. I take that back. Nick Cattle's show a few years back, maybe like 2 years ago, posted a picture of, I think it was Brian Binish, I can't remember, of the outfit he was wearing, and they were asking if his shoes looked funny, but he was wearing corduroys, and I made fun of his corduroys on Twitter, and Nick Cattle's retweeted me, so.
Nick Cattle's is actually really good at that. I tweet him all the time, and he'll either talk about it or just.
Well, I've talked to him on Facebook a few times now because the Nick Cattle show. A lot of their people play softball out in Virginia Beach or Norfolk.
Yeah.
And I was trying to get them to come down for the winter kickball league because obviously they can't do it in the week because they have the show from like 4 to 7 or whatever it is. But I've messaged him and talked to him a few times about coming to play kickball on this side of the water in the winter league.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and get in touch with him again more.
I would say try to get him for the cancer tournament. I know like cancer's real near and dear to him, so I mean that'll give that a shot at least. And I mean us name dropping him right now, we could just get some pub off of that. Nick Cattle show, best show on
ESPN Radio from 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
There is no better show on ESPN Radio from 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock than the Nick Cattle show.
I don't think there's no other ESPN affiliate. Yeah. Fox was hired for a little while, but man, they screwed that up. FS1, man.
FS1's got what's his name with old Shannon Sharp now.
What are they not? I mean, dude, they've got all the ESPN rejects, including my man Colin Cowherd.
Man, I hate Colin Cowherd so much.
Dude, he was good for a while, and then he just lost it. Like, he just completely went super cocky. Like, he thought he was Feinbaum, and he's not. And just, he was, I can talk college sports. I'm really good at this. Like, no, dude, just talk a different angle of sports. He was doing it, and then just stopped. And now Levitard's coming in. Everybody hates Levitard. I don't understand why.
Levitard is my favorite. My absolute favorite. You don't get this show.
Yeah. I was like, man, for a guy that doesn't talk sports, this is horrible. I'm like, that's the point of the show. Let's not talk sports on a sports radio station. And then all the time, let's start anarchy. Let's not talk about, Johnny Manziel. Let's talk about what happened with Johnny Manziel prior to football. Like, dude, he brings a better angle to sports.
He does. Like, everybody just, like, breaks down, like, in all the other sports talk radio, they talk a lot about, like, here's the game, let's break down the game, let's break down this, and Dan Levitard and Stu Gatz do a great job of talking about what happened around the game instead of the actual game, because you hear the same bullshit, kind of like what we do every week. It was a great game, there were great plays, here's what happened, here's was the final score, and it kind of gets redundant after a while. Even with this, talking about it kind of does. So it's refreshing to hear, like, other angles of the outside influences before and after the game and what was said, and I do like that.
Yeah, and then, I mean, they get completely random people on the show. Like, was it Nick Nolte was a couple of weeks ago, and then, Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell was on last week, and they were talking about movies.
Norm Macdonald's been on. Norm Macdonald, every time he's on, is so awkward. I love him.
Yeah, because he acts like he doesn't know a damn thing he's talking about.
Yeah, everybody's always like, was he drunk? And they're like, no, that's just Norm Macdonald. He's awkward.
And probably high. Damn, I mean, shit. I really got nothing. I mean, with no games tomorrow. With quote unquote no games right now.
Yeah.
I really got nothing. I mean, we didn't mail in the show today. We actually did some work. It's just it's rained too much in the past 2 days. It's not gonna work. I'm sorry. It's not working out, hon. We're not gonna make this work. I mean, I'll give it another couple more minutes. I mean, we'll talk about something random for another minute or so. Nothing jumps up on the Facebooks. Or do you have the MySpace page for us? I don't know if we have a MySpace page.
Yeah. You can check us out on our MySpace music page.
It's a podcast, isn't it? It's considered.
I was actually recently thinking about doing like like there's the video, like this is a video podcast or whatever, but actually doing like
Audio version.
an audio podcast, like a 20-minute recap or something, so that way, like, and actually like interview, because like with the audio podcast, like you can like call people and like talk to various people over the phone, and it records it all on the computer. I think that'd be interesting. I want to do that. I want to do a podcast for the Friday League, like just a quick and dirty, like 25-minute podcast, but I just don't have time, man. I'm so busy.
I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, I'll be honest, dude. Like, I mean, I have Monday Virginia Beach League. I have this and/or Women's League on Tuesdays. Wednesdays we play. Thursday I'm out in Norfolk Flynn in a different league. Fridays you have your league. I'm usually over there watching that. Saturday and Sunday I don't want to do jack.
Yeah,
especially with football. I'm like, I'm not watching anything other than football.
I mean, Wednesday and Friday I have kickball. Tuesdays and Thursdays I have class until like, well, really I have it till 7:30, but I usually leave a little bit early to get here by 7:30. What else? Mondays, really Saturday, Sunday, Monday are like my only days. And Saturday, college football. I watch college football all day Saturday, from noon until like the late 10 o'clock games on the West Coast.
West Coast, yeah.
And then Sunday, like I'll kind of watch NFL. I'm not huge into NFL. It's just nowhere near as exciting. The game is better. It's more polished. Like it's way more competitive, like real competitive, not like two shitty teams playing and it's like 78 to like 74.
Yeah.
You know, it's a better product, but I just don't enjoy it as much.
Yeah, it's like cardiac and WTF. I mean, it's not all blowout scores. You're actually seeing good plays happening where you got a different game or something else.
Right. It's no 15.
Yeah, 55. No offense, Brad. Shit. All right, I'm gonna give it one more quick refresh. If nothing pops up on my screen, we're done, kids. Christina with the one does not simply play a Wednesday kickball game without a threat of rain. Give a like for that. 3, 2, and 1. I got nothing. You got nothing?
I got nothing. Just don't forget about the Waka Kicks Cancer tournament coming up. You still got like a month before that happens, so really think about it. Get involved, have fun. What else we got?
The inaugural. I cannot speak English.
That's a tough word for me.
Inaugural.
See,
it's so much easier. Craft Beer Bash at War Memorial, October 15th. I know tickets, the prices are changing. I don't have everything completely set up here. Breweries that'll be there for it: Aleworks, Bell's, Bold Rock, Center in the Universe, Devil's Backbone, Heavy Seas, Shock Top, Loozle Finch. Great local brewery. You guys are doing awesome. Keep it up. St. George's and Tradition, another great local brewery that are killing it. Knock it out. Right now, from what they're saying on the page, live music from Hey Hey Hooligan. Food trucks. Right now we have Stuffed and Flamin' Pie. Besides that, what is it? Tickets go up to $45 sometime this week. So if you want to jump on that, actually they went up Monday. So tickets are now $45. If you wait until the day prior, I think it's $55. So you might want to jump on that. It may be higher than that. I could be dead wrong, but it's at War Memorial. I mean, you know where that is, and there's gonna be a ton of beer. I mean, that's always a plus. And it's a Jungle Gym function.
Yeah, Jungle Gym Waka collaborative.
Yeah, Waka Club. Sorry.
Yeah, CLUBWaka.
Yeah.
And by Jungle Gym, we don't mean the division. We mean the actual. Yeah.
Jungle Gym.
The Jungle Gym, the actual gym.
Jeff's Jungle Gym. Was it?
I was trying to think about how to word that. I was like, it's
Enterprise?
Jungle Gym, the actual
Enterprise?
Jungle Gym,
Yeah.
the gym.
Actually, would you call it Enterprise or Incorporation? I mean, Jungle Gym INC? Jeff, I need you to watch this live so you can answer this question.
Yeah. And we're gonna need your feedback, Jeff.
Yeah, thanks. So I guess to keep it completely easy. For the people that are waiting for our picks, there's no picks. Enjoy your night.
Yeah. The bar is still open tomorrow. Go out, drink at the bar, have fun at the bar.
For Jeremy Smithy,
And Josh Carr. And Jamie Lacrosse, who's not here. Get
Yes.
better soon.
Yeah, get better soon, Jamie. Peace. Damn it, I'm gonna hit that eventually.